All right, everyone, this is going to be a relatively quick start video. I'm going to try to go over in detail pretty much everything that you might need to do in the Discord and how to actually place the trades. Okay. So when you're on the Discord channels here, main place you're going to look at is under trade alerts right here. For the option trade channel, I'll do the trades typically around 12 to 12:30 Central Standard Time. See every day that they're coming up here. And then I put the option trades for the next day. You could enter the trade on the same day I make the alert, or you could do it the next day. The premiums and the actual orders are usually very similar from when I do the trade to when, morning after. So I'm going to show you how to do the trades here. First line will be a put credit spread, essentially where you sell a put and then buy a put a little bit lower. Ticker symbols next. This will be for Netflix. Next is the expiration date of the option at 5/19. The 275 is where we sell the put. So the first number, we always sell it. Second number, we always buy that second put. And then the goal is to get about the same amount of premium that I did. In this trade, I got 0.31 or $31 for it. Once the trade is entered, you could either do a stop at 0.9 or you could do the alert price at the 290. I typically do the alert price only, and then if it touches 290, I'll decide to either stop out of it or wait until expiration if it's really close. Then you have some information about the current values of the stock price, the deltas, the approximate percent it might touch and or go in the money at expiration, and then a few reasons why I took the trade. So we're going to do a put credit spread on Netflix, 5/19 at 275, 270. I'll be showing this on the Thinkorswim platform. So you go to Trade tab and FLX. And you go to the expiration date. We always do the third Friday of every month. So look at the one that doesn't say weeklies here. And click on the arrow. Puts are on the right side. We're going to be selling the 275. I'm going to click on the left side where it says bid. And you should see it sells the 275 put. Then we're going to buy the 270. You want to go to the ask side, hold control on your keyboard, and then click. And it's going to say vertical here. We're selling the 275, buying the 270, and then it says the credit received. I'm going to get close to what my credit was of $31 if you're able to make the trade. You can leave limit, day, and best the same. Click confirm and send away. Second trade for every day will be a cash secured put, that's CSP. Same ticker symbol, BLNK, expiration date. And then we're only selling the first put. In this case, we're going to sell the 6 put. And you want to try to receive the same premium, very similar, about $17. And these we're going to buy to close them at $5. So once you actually enter the order here, it'll be in your monitor tab. And then you just want to do a buy to close order. And I'll do good till canceled, and you can just let it sit there. Same stuff as before about stocks and why I took the trade. So for Blink, 5/19 at 6p, BLNK, 5/19, 6 put on the right, click on the bid. You're selling 1 put on Blink, strike price at 6, taking in about $16. Confirm and send, and that's it. Now, if this order was actually filled, you would do, I'm going to do a different stock that I already have, create closing order to buy it back. And then on the trade tab, it said buy to close at 0.05. Just pretend that this is Blink right now. You do your price at 0.05. Instead of day, we'll do good till canceled. So you don't have to do this every day. You just do it once and then confirm and send. And you'll be buying that contract back. That's pretty much all you have to do for the longer dated option trades. For the 0DTE SPX, we're going to do these around 9:15 or so Central Standard Time. Gives you the recommendation for the same day. Tell you where XPS is currently so you can see how far away it is. And then it's either CCS is a call credit spread. If I write PCS, like right here, it's a put credit spread. And if I say IC, that's an iron condor. It was just a call credit spread and a put credit spread together. So in this one, we did the 4170. We're going to sell that call, buy the 4180, and then try to take in $30 in premium. We do want to put stop orders in here because it's a 0-day expiration. So we're going to do a stop at 0.9 and then some information about the position. I'm going to do tomorrow's date because they're pretty close on those strikes. Normally we do is the 0-day here. So 4170, 4180. So go down to 4170. You're going to click on the bid and go to 4180. Hold down control, click the ask, and then you would have your credit. Should be very close to what my credit is if you're trying to get it filled pretty much at the same time I'm doing it. You want to try to get filled within about 15 minutes of me entering the trade because the options could change a lot. So here I would do the strike price. The premium was 0.3. Confirm and send. And then you're good. When that enters there, like the trade's actually in your trade tab. Let's look at this one, for instance. You're going to control click both of the trade options. Right click, create closing order. Now this would normally say to buy it back. You're going to do a stop order. And the price was at 0.9. So you do a price 0.9. Press enter on your keyboard to make sure it locks it in the 0.9. And then you do confirm and send. For the 3 months buy, these are iron condors. We're going to sell the put and call credit spreads. So the one we did here is for 616. Sell the 330 put, buy the 325 put, and also sell the 440 call, buy the 445 call, and then get the premium 0.76. So we'll go SPY 616. It was sell the 330, buy the 325. So 330, click the bid, hold control, click the ask of 325. And then you're going to do the call side too. Call side was 440 and 445. Go all the way to 440. Control click the bid again. We want to keep this up. So control click the bid. Go to 445. Control click the ask. And then that would be the premium of 0.73 at the time. So you would get that premium. Limit day is good. Confirm and send, you're good to go. For futures trades, I'm going to show you on Tastyworks. Future trades, you would need separate approval for these. I highly recommend Tastyworks for these. The commissions are about half. And also you're able to get really good fills as well and good orders. So I say where the MES contract is at the time, 4171. So the 33 DTE and the 3700 put. It's similar to a cash secured put in the end. You're just going to click the 3700P and then get your premium of 6. The rest is just for your information, how much buying power you need for the trade to enter it. And that's with no other positions at play. You want to leave some extra money in cash because of span margin. If it goes against us a little bit, we're going to leave a little bit more money. And then the returns. So I'm going to go to the Tastyworks platform, /MES. Unclick the arrows to see all the dates. It was a 33-day. It's not coming up now because I did this earlier. But you click the 33-day here. And we're selling the 3700 put. So you go to 3700 here. I already have one. You want to click on the bid. It's not going to show because I already have one. So just pretend I click 3700. You should see S for selling it. 30 days. And then you see your premiums. I'm going to try to get the premium that I listed. Review and send, and then you're good to go. Those are all the trade alerts for all members. For inner circle members, I'll show you how to do a covered strangle because those come up quite a bit. We did selling a 40-80 put and selling a 40-30 put. Those for next Friday. So 40-80, 40-30. Next Friday expiration, 9 days out. I already have one here. You click on the 40-80. Just pretend it's 40-80. Get rid of the old one, press clear. So pretend that's 40-80. You'd click the bid. And then the 40-30, just pretend this is a 40-30. Click it again. You don't have to hold control, just click them. You'll see both options come up. And then you want to get the premium that I mentioned. For iron fly, we're going to do the iron fly recommendations. I'll do this on Thinkorswim. So we sell, let's say, the at the money 41.45 put and call, buy the 41.70 call, buy the 41.20 call, and then the credit that you get. So 41.45, back to Thinkorswim. So with SPX, it's going to be at the money at the time. So you're going to press the bid of the put side, click the bid of the ask and hold control, selling both of these. And then we were buying the 41.70 call, go to 41.70, hold control, click on the ask, and then you go to the 41.20, hold control, click the ask. It should say iron condor, but it's really an iron fly. And then you'll see that we're selling -1. Those should be the same price. The call one should be higher. The put one should be lower. And then the credit should be similar. Click confirm and send. For these are all very similar. I'll show one of them. So gold rush trades, GC. We're going to be selling the 1800 put and selling the 2350 call. Let's see, I'm trying to see. I actually did a iron condor on that. We could just make it a strangle anyway. So I did make an iron strangle, but I just said the sold option deltas. We're going to sell a 99 day out 1800p /GC. 9 days out. Sell the 1800p. So I have one here. Just click the bid. Just pretend it's 1800. And go all the way to the call side. 2350, I already have one. Just pretend it's 2350. Click the bid. And then you'll see your credit. Try to get a similar credit to me. Those are how to do strangles. If you're doing an iron condor, let's say I was buying the 17.95, just click the ask. And then maybe it was a 10 width. Click the ask. And it makes an iron condor. Okay. That's pretty much all of these 4 trades. The only difference is the ticker symbol. Crude oil, I use /MCL or even /CL if you have a big account. For the commodity trades, there's a few. /ZS is soybeans. ZC is corn. And those are the 2 I usually do. I don't know if I've done any others. Doesn't seem like it. All right, last few things. If you have any general questions, you can ask me on the member chat and pick the appropriate channel where the question is for. So if you have a question based on a longer dated option trade, you'd click here. If you have a question on the 0DTE, click here, and you can type out your question. Either me or other members will help out. For the YouTube and blog, whenever I do a new YouTube video, I'll post a link to it here. So you can just watch the video. Zoom sessions, usually in the general question tab, I'll tag everybody and I'll say the date and time of a Zoom session. If you're not able to make it, you can see a recording of it. And click Zoom live recordings. And this is a recording of the video. Last one that's really useful, if you go to the start here and go to ebook strategy, two big things here. One is the strategy guide. On the strategy guide, I wrote pretty detailed, pretty much ebooks on all of these different concepts. There's a few that aren't even trades. So risk tolerance to see, you do the questionnaire to see how much risk you might be willing to take on different strategies, cash secured puts, covered calls, credit spreads, iron butterfly, 3 month. This is a useful 1% allocations. So I give some recommendations on how much to use into each type of strategy. When you're a little bit more into these trades and you've done a few of the strategies, you can start thinking about different percents of your account to do in each one. Futures, wheeling, covered strangles, market conditions, and when we pick certain strategies over others, possibly. I even put a buy and hold strategy guide if you want to learn of my thoughts on stocks to buy and hold for long periods of time. I wrote a book on how to teach your child investing, saving, and spending. It's pretty useful information for budgeting and whatnot. Now, spreadsheet of trades is really useful too. I'll get to that shortly. A few other books I recommend. If you have any questions on the different acronyms, the letters that I'm saying, I put what they are and what the definitions are. Times I'm available to chat. I am teaching students. I'm a high school science teacher too, but these are the best times to reach me. I might be able to be free sometimes during class, but don't expect it. Before market opens, I'm free until 8:15 until my first students come. I have a planning period 10:45 to 11:35. 12:30 to 1 is my lunchtime. And then after the market closes in the evening, these are all Central Standard Time. These are when I give my alerts for all the main strategies. And commissions on futures, if you're curious, this is the full price for opening, closing, and all the associated fees. If you are interested in futures, I highly recommend using Tastyworks. If you could please click on this link, it's a referral link, and I'll give you an extra Zoom call just to go over Tastyworks if you like, or any other strategies you have. Now let's go to the ebook strategy guide. It's over here. It goes in here somewhere. I'm sorry, the spreadsheet, not the ebook. So it's over here, and it's in the Discord under Beta Traders trades for the year that we're in. Quickly, how to read through this and look at it. The different tabs are on the bottom, associate the different strategies. I'm not going to go over every one here, it'll take a while, but I write strategy, ticker symbol, when we sold the position, when the expiration date is, what the current strike price was when I made the trade, what the strike price is that we're selling, say, a put or a spread on. This shows the current price. It's updated every 15 minutes for Google's pricing. Green means you're still out of the money in the trade and you're good. Red means you just got in the money. These are the premiums that you collected. These are the deltas, approximate percent of getting in the money at expiration. And this is what we did with the trade. Either bought to close it or expire. For spreads, we buy to close or stop out. It would be a high number there. And then I write the profit or loss for the trade, essentially the premium minus the buy to close price. And then I'm starting to log days in trade, just so you're curious how long you were in the trade for. And this calculates the percent return based on the amount of buying power you used. And if you're curious, the percent you get per day on these trades. A little bit different on a few of the other tabs. 3-month SPY, very similar information. Your premium buy to close. 0 DTE, I do very similar things. Stock price, strike prices. I write the VIX just so you're curious about the implied volatility. I do track the percent gain on the trade. This is with commissions. And then the win-loss tally for each day, and the win rate, and the profit if you had $1,000. Spread APR is just curious info on what percent your win rate is and how much your account would actually grow per year. I took the number of wins and losses with about 150 trades. For weekly MES, very similar to the others. I'll say the percent returns. Low delta strangles, very similar. One of the key things here is if it's in bold, that should not be bold, but these are in bold. These are trades I currently still have opened. If it's not in bold and regular, I already closed it out. Covered strangle, pretty similar information. If I ever get assigned on one of these, I will write my cost basis on the assignment. I usually write down how much premium I collected throughout the trade as I'm selling calls, and then I write what I actually did for each position. And futures profit, I'm just telling my own profits on my futures account. And you can see these are the strangles that I closed for profit. These are the strangles for losses. These are the covered strangles for profit, covered strangles for losses. Sometimes that involves the loss in like the actual contract. So I put minus, bought contract. I put 20 there because I lost $20 because the contract was sold for 4 less than the other than when I started it. All right, so hopefully that helps. If you have any questions, best way to reach me is through the DMs. So I've been getting a few DMs already during the video. And you can just reach me here, or you could leave a question in the member chat. If you want to tag me in it, you can write at Beta Trader, and then I'll see it as well as others, but I'm pretty active on the Discord, so I'll usually see it anyway. All right, guys, thanks for joining. Happy trading, and feel free to ask questions as you have them.